Okie dokie, so I rarely talk about this. Politics is something that is interesting to watch, but making videos I don't normally do on politics. But this one really got me annoyed. And this is, I hate it, I hate UKIP. Nigel Farage, or Flange, whatever his name is, and Farage, I don't care what his name is, it's Nigel. Pretty much on The Independent, he turned around and said that he would like the BBC to be cut back to bare bones and be a public service, and that's it. He wants to cut, say, Doctor Who, Strictly Come Dancing, and Top Gear, and then that's pretty much it. You know, go back to a religious, a public service, artsy. And to be honest, I'm like, oh, I hate you, Nigel, because at the end of the day, the BBC are producing some quality stuff, and I like it. Now, obviously, to be honest, I think this is a vendetta. He hates the fact that he called out the BBC and everyone got pissy, and now he wants to be like, oh my god, I want to have a go at the BBC. The BBC painted me in a bad light, so therefore I must get my revenge, thus having bought. Oh, it irritates me. I watched that election, and to be honest, he was out of order. He turned around and said that remarkable audience, even by the left-wing standards of the BBC. Everyone got really pissy about that. Everyone did, and they were like, well, what the hell? At the end of the day, if that thought pops into your head, you do not turn around and insult the audience who are there to listen and be like, okay, well, I like what he stands for, I like what he's doing, and that's what I want to. No, 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 no. And taking out on the BBC because you were a massive dick, no, it irritates the crap out of me. Now, normally, you know, it's with the BBC cutting down on the shows that bring up multiple entertainment, that bring people closer. Hell, look at like Doctor Who, what it did in the old days. Look what it did now. It entertains people. At the end of the day, if you're going to cut it back to religious, to just public announcements and local artsy stuff, no. It's how many times people do like it. I'm not going to go and bash that. Me, I would find that boring, and I would watch something else. Now, I like Doctor Who. Again, another company would just turn around. BBC 3 would probably pick up Doctor Who, or even BBC 2, or something like that. They would do it, or another company, and take what is literally one of the things that is the United Kingdom that brings people together. I know, that's what it's like in my head. It brings people together to engage in stories, into being excited, people wanting to work in that industry. But literally what he's saying, he wants to cut that back. No, why? It just really irritates me that the whole thing it does, after reading their flyers and stuff that get posted through my door, which I would like to stop. Please stop sending me that stuff. I know who I'm voting for, but seeing this sort of stuff and what he said is just no. I'm even looking at at the comments, and it's just people just turning around saying, on this one, how is Doctor Who and these popular programs doing any harm because everyone finds these programs popular? This is the least of our worries. Start concentrating on the important things and taking people's interests out of the system. What a plonker. The Beeb makes huge amounts of foreign revenue from Top Gear and Doctor Who. It's absurd to suggest that Beeb would not make them. So there's like loads of people, and if it is literally because Nigel has this whole thing of immigrants and stuff like that, if it is the fact that this is bringing in money from immigrants and whatnot, or from other sources, and he doesn't like it and that's why he cuts down, it just, it infuriates me so much. Just his entire policies, just, That's a really weird thumbnail. But no, this is something completely different. To be honest, I do think that he's got just a vendetta against the BBC now because he didn't like it and they portrayed him in a bad light. And I watched it, there was nothing bad. He said the wrong thing, people booed him, and he's like, oh no, it must be the BBC, they're portraying me in a bad light now. You know, and it's like, it wasn't cut, it wasn't edited, it was his fault, and he wants to cut these shows out. I don't like him. I think his policies are horrible, and he needs to stop trying to take it out on the BBC. So Rangers, my question is to you is, do you think Nigel is right? Do you think the BBC should stop Doctor Who, Top Gear, Strictly Come Dancing, all these shows that we like, all the entertaining, because I guarantee he wouldn't stop there, it would stop at everything? Or do you think he's right and the BBC should return back to just literally local events, arts and religion programs? Let me know down below in the comments, and as always Rangers, If you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check out all this stuff on UKIP Games and all that lovely goodness. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I will see you in a bit.